familiar with you. I've seen your YouTube review of Dance.
Oh, did you hear that? Are you recording? You saw that? Yeah, so you know all the feedback that I had on Dance Central. Look, I gotta say, a lot of my fans aren't normally, dancers, we're like, hardcore gamers. And I told them, it's okay, man. Nobody's judging you. Just relax, have fun, dance a little bit. I think a lot of people enjoyed the first game, but there were some things missing from it. Could you describe to us some of the new features in Dance Central 2?
So the big thing we're showing off at E3 is simultaneous multiplayer and drop in, drop out in simultaneous multiplayer. So I could be playing a single player session. You just walk up, raise your hand, bang, you join.
Drop in, drop out.
Drop in, drop out.
Okay, and also the big thing, obviously, is simultaneous dancing. In my review, I said, I didn't know if they could get it done. How are you going to be able to get it done? Is there definitely enough space or I'm going to be hitting you?
People tend to end up staggering themselves a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
I do. Work with their space. And we've been testing it for a long time in our minds, so we've had very few collisions. So people end up being pretty considerate of each other. And as long as you're paying attention, you end up being just pretty much fine.
Get hit in the nose or something. What would you recommend? You recommend they stand staggered or right side by side is just fine? Or what?
It matters how big your space is, but I tend to stagger if I'm in a really close space, but a little bit of overlap doesn't hurt anybody.
So how many songs are you going to have in Dance Central 2?
So in Dance Central 2, you'll have more than 40 songs. Okay. In addition to that, you'll be able to import all your songs from Dance Central 1.
All of the songs from Dance Central 1? For a fee or something?
For a fee, yeah.
For a small fee, okay.
And in addition to that, we'll have all the DLC from Dance Central 1, so all the downloadable content we've released in the past few years, that will also be compatible with Dance Central 2. And that's compatible with our multiplayer modes, fully compatible. And we'll continue to support.
What kind of multiplayer modes are there?
So we have our primary multiplayer mode we're showing off now, which is a drop-in, drop-out experience. In addition to that, we have a dance battle mode which is showing off later on in the summer. It's a little more competitive, a little more of a direct throwdown.
Dance battle, like what was it? Step Up 3D or what was it? You Got Served. In my review, I said, you guys could do like a single-player campaign where you do something ridiculous like that, but Tori like, oh, you got served.
Let's do this again sometime. Get on my face. What's the matter with you? No fight! You're just mad. Because tonight you suckers got served.
So dance battle sounds like you'll be able to, kind of simulate that hilarious action.
Yeah, so our performance mode has, both people get their own scores and one person gets a little crown. It's slightly competitive, but you're cooperating to get stars together. The dance battle mode is a straight up throwdown. You get simultaneous sections, solo sections where you really get to shine, and then a brand new mechanic which we're going to show off later this summer.
A brand new mechanic later on in the summer? Okay, and what else for online multiplayer? Is there online multiplayer? Will you be dance battling against people all over the world? Like, can I dance with Spoonie in Arizona and Doug, these other video producers I work with at Channel Off?
Our focus is really on the local experience for multiplayer and the leaderboard experience.
So no online multiplayer for Dance Central 2?
Our online features are really focused on those leaderboards, so no simultaneous online multiplayer, but our feeling is it's all about being in the room, all about dancing with people, it's all about besting your friends. And the thing is,
you have to bring that global. You got to consider that in the future, possibly, to bring that online, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are kept away by distance. So you guys should consider that.
We hope that competition on the leaderboards, especially those friendly leaderboards, will bring that same level of competitive spirit without needing to be online at the same time.
Okay, 2 more questions for you. So in the original Dance Central, it was an excellent game. It did feel like you were rushed a little bit, like you had a time limit. Let's be one of the launch titles. Let's get out there quickly. Have you found having more time, having developed it already once, is it easier? Is it more accurate? Is there less lag or anything like that you find that is improved?
So across the board, we made improvements in all those areas. We've improved our detection systems. We've improved.
Are you able to customize your character?
We have a whole selection of characters. We're all paired up in crews.
New characters?
We have new characters. We have some returning characters. We're able to leverage all the great stuff from Dance Central 1 to build on top of it. So we've taken the break it down mode, and we've allowed you to customize your experience in there. If you want to focus on one move, not do the whole song, you can do that this time.
That was well done. No other dance game does the break it down mode better than your game, to actually teach you how to dance. Well, I guess that's all I got for you. One other thing thing is, have you heard about the announcement for Just Dance 3? They're going to be on the Connect. Are you scared?
I can't comment about that.
Not going to comment on that? All right, well, I tell you what, it's looking good. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you, Angry Joe.
I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show. Thank you very much.
Put your hands up, make you put your hands up, put your hands up. It's a 808 boom. Put your hands up. Yeah, make you put your hands up, make you put your hands up, put your hands up.
All right, did you beat me? Wait, we got 4 stars? All right.
This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. This time, baby, I'll be now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
Only on Connect for Xbox 360.